Hey guys, make sure if you're not already, you hit that subscribe button. You don't want to miss these reviews. They're the perfect way to get discounts on cool shit. Whether you're a hunter, a shooter, or just into cool stuff, everything from scopes to guns to cans to accessories, lights, anything we review, you'll be able to have access to a discount code from the reviews to buy them at a discounted price. You don't want to miss these. Alright guys, so let's get into the Strike Eagle. Start off, this is a very versatile scope. That's what it's designed for. So if you're building a a recce build or an all-purpose AR, that's where these LPVOs come in great. This one's a 1-8x24. And so that 1 power, it's got a quick, easy target acquisition, and then the 8 power is going to give you quite a bit more reach to punch out. And so I use this a lot when I'm shooting steel plates at close range with my buddies, or doing some course stuff. And then I've also killed coyotes at 200 yards with it. And so there's a lot of versatility here in the whole setup, but specifically in the scope. And that's why I went with this. It's more of a budget scope. It's not $2,000. It's in that $500 range, so it's affordable for most people's builds. And then you get the benefits of an LPVO from it. And so it'll be a 1-8 with a 24mm adjustment. It's crafted from aircraft grade aluminum. We've got 10 inches overall length and then 17 ounces. And so about medium pack. You can go a little smaller with them, but I mean for a 1-8. They're not getting much smaller than 10 inches, and 17 ounces is about, pretty medium pack for as far as LPVO goes. So you're not sacrificing much overall for size. But what I do like the most about this scope is the reticle. So it's the AR BDC3 from Vortex, and that's going to be specifically designed for a 5.56 coming out of a carbon length AR. And so your center dot is going to be 1 MOA, and in that semicircle around it's going to be 16 MOA. And the yardage going down, if you're zeroed at 100 yards on your dot, you'll get out to 650 on the BDC coming down. And so again, there's a ton of versatility in this. Quick, easy acquisition out, 1 power for engaging close range targets or shooting steel plates, within that 100 to 50 yard range and under. And then if you want to poke out, you want to have, a rig that you can take coyote hunting, or you want to be able to, shoot steel plates farther, defend yourself a little farther. That 8 power is going to be pretty clear glass, and it's going to give you what you need to stretch out. And then, the biggest thing is at that 8 power, some scopes will get hazing around the reticle, or it's going to be a little blurry where it's lit. And you don't get that so much with this. There's not that halo around it. It's not hard on an astigmatism, and it's still easy to acquire your target at 8 power. When you're looking at 200, 300, 400 yards. The thing I don't love so much about it is the parallax is fixed at 100 yards, so there's no adjustable parallax. Pretty standard for a budget LPVO though, and quite frankly, sacrifice that's okay to make. For what this gun's built for, you're probably not going to be setting up and taking your time like you would with a rifle with a designated marksman scope or something that's supposed to poke out. This is supposed to be able to transition from close quarters to long range quick, and an all-purpose gun. And so sacrificing that parallax isn't the end of the world by any means. And so getting into the basics, the windage and elevation will both be 140 MOA complete adjustment, and then 44 MOA in a full turn. Like I said, it's made out of aircraft grade aluminum. It's going to have nitrogen purged lenses, help prevent some of that fogging up if it's cold outside. It's going to be an etch reticle, going no night vision setting on it, but 1 is pretty low, and then going up to 11. No adjustable turrets on it, but as you can see from us shooting, there's not a ton of drop at 300 yards, so we can switch between 100 and 300 with just using the BDC. You don't need the turrets. Again, it's kind of designed as a lightweight, versatile, quick to use build, and so having adjustable turrets isn't necessarily the most important thing in this scenario. Again, it's supposed to be a versatile, lightweight, fast build, and so that's not necessarily the most important thing in this scenario, but it is nice to have, so do with that what you will. But overall, for the price range, you get this punches above its belt. It performs very well. It's easy on the wallet. It's easy on the eyes. It does good in low light conditions. It does good at 300 yards. It does good at 25 yards. If you're looking to build an all-purpose AR on a good platform, the Strike Eagle is a great place to start if you're not wanting to spend, the $2,000 on a Trijicon. And so we do highly recommend it, and you can check it out at our website in the description below.